Live. We are on both Rumble and on YouTube live now. All right. Awesome. Everything's running good. Hello, everyone. Welcome to tonight's Fireside Chat that we had to postpone from Wednesday thanks to health issues on several of our ends, unfortunately. But hey, here we are. We are here also to celebrate the fact that we're doing a major fundraiser across multiple platforms to help raise money for Casey. Casey's Care. So tell everybody hi, Casey.
Hello, gang.
Hello.
Hi, Casey.
It's wonderful to be here with you all, especially Laura, Jane, and Jill. I very rarely have such charming company.
Yep.
Oh, thank you.
It is always a pleasure to have you, Casey.
And for our special guest for tonight is Anti-Derivative Jill. Hi, Jill. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm excited to hear about what kind of conversations we're going to have tonight. And it's always good to learn something new. And so that's my goal here.
Sweet. And we also have Crazy Horse and Alice.
Hey.
And of course, since we do have a big animal rights update section tonight, we have our animal. She just disappeared.
Oh no. She probably went off to get a banana. She'll be right back.
Pushing buttons.
She's pushing buttons again. This is my little sister, Laura Jane, our animal rights update correspondent. And Zachary is in the chat. So your nephew is in the chat.
Hello, Zachary.
And he is saying to everybody,
does he not know how to speak?
Tell Alice to say happy early birthday.
Thanks, Zachy.
And he is telling Laura Jane, hi, Auntie.
Yeah, no, that's hey, my crazy Aunt LJ. I love you.
When's your birthday, Alex?
It's my unbirthday year. So it's actually the 29th of February. But
goodness. Oh, that is so cool.
Yeah, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it tomorrow because Fox also has a birthday. So love the more and sharing, and so yeah.
And also, there is no 29th this year.
No,
it's leap year. So technically, like you're what, like 4 years old now, probably?
I'll be 10 and a half. So I'll be 42.
That means Chippy's gonna be wanting to have a talk with you, Crazy.
I guess I get Chippy 3 years out of the 4.
Fresca, come here. Or Gunner.
All right. Tonight we've got our usual 5 segments. We're going to start out with an animal news update so our animal correspondent can get back to a house full of preteen girls?
Oh, me? Yes, yes. I have a lot of preteen girl, or no, actually, they're teenage girls because they range from the ages of 13 and 16.
Ah, okay. So
Mhm.
they're not tweens anymore. Okay, cool.
Nip,
Those
nip,
are fun
nip.
years.
Yeah.
We
Everybody
just made it
knows.
out of those years.
Well,
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just glad they're here and not elsewhere like I was.
well, the trouble you got yourself into when you were that age,
No, we won't go there.
we can't talk about it because, well, there are some things that the statute of
Y'all
limitations
don't even
has to
know.
run out on. Oh, Zachary
Well,
has
and
a
then,
question for you, Laura Jane.
Huh.
How many cousins do I have?
Okay, well, like blood cousins or like cousins by marriage through me.
That's the deal. We got.
Well,
In the mountains, everybody's a cousin, Zachy.
and if he comes here, I guess he's going to be meeting quite a few of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If we can finally drag him here.
All right. Wavo shared the Give Send Go link to Casey's Care.
Yep.
So everybody take a good look at it. If I knew how to pin it, I would pin it. But that's why it is in the description.
you have to pin from the YouTube side. It doesn't work from the streaming side.
Yeah, and then I think you just click on the name like you would to hide somebody or time them out, and it should be right there, I think.
Or make someone a mod.
All right, let me see. Oh, there we go. All right. I think I just did it. All right, I did it.
Go, Richard.
Cool.
Learn something new every day.
Jill.
Yep. That's the whole point of living. Shoot. And Zachary says, if everyone's your cousin, how do you not get a Sweet Home Alabama accusation?
West Virginia.
Yeah. All right. Let's get started with our animal news update. We've got a lot of animal news coming. All right. And a lot of it has to do with dogs.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We'll start out with the Grand Rapids mayor's stupidity. Let's
David LeGrand, he needs to go to hell.
All right.
That's all I gotta say about that.
Now,
Same thing with all them motherfuckers.
All right, this news story. This is the same mayor that made the statement that society needs to shame anyone who owns a gun. This chucklehead had just praised K9 units before a police shooting, death of Wayne Johnson. I'm not even sure if I'm saying this name right. So I'm going to post it in the chat and see if anybody can figure out how to pronounce this name. Daquan Johnson or something?
DeQuayne Johnson.
DeQuayne Johnson. Okay.
That's how I say it.
DeQuayne.
Agreed.
DeQuayne The Rock Johnson.
All right.
Oh, now you're talking about wrestling. I know about wrestling.
Now, we might end up doing a Let's Talk Wrestling one night because there are some really cool stuff about wrestling that's really out there. But this chuckle nut was saying that they need to get rid of
K9 units and bring in drones.
Yeah. That technology is advanced to a point to where we don't need dogs no more.
Yeah, we do.
And I'm like, what? You idiot. That's stupidity. I mean, a dog is a dog is a dog. A dog can do stuff a drone can't do. And oh man,
I don't know about you, but my dogs keep me from killing humans. So
and
I was just going on a little rant before stream that when Richard brought this up. I myself don't have a dog. I'd like to have one, but my grandparents do. And if anything were to happen to that little girl, I guarantee you, I'd be going on a Punisher style killing spree, looking for whoever touched that dog.
I'd make John Wick look like a nun.
If it's unclear as to why, if it's unclear as to why this mayor is so bad, this quote will say it all. He says, if you need to chase somebody in the backyard, why couldn't you do that with the drone? If my dog did what I saw in that video, I'd put my dog down. So he wants to put down canine officers. That is sick. What is wrong with him?
Yep. And I mean,
he's a dumb bitch that needs to fucking go to hell, and I need to torture him before he goes. I'm going to make him wish he was in hell.
You did a good job parking.
Do this sort of thing to people, man.
What's wrong with the way I park?
Out there, it was hard for me to turn left into the front yard.
Well, you drove by and then came back.
Yeah, because Dad told me I need to park up here because it's so fucking muddy down there.
Crazy Horse, you're live on the internet right now.
Actually, that's Logan talking to Laura Jane.
Oh. I was confused. Whoever it is, you're live on the internet.
And Carlos, I just sent you a link if you want to hop in.
Yeah, I see he's over on the Rumble side.
Yep.
To be fair, Jill, none of us ever claim to be professionals.
No, wait. The reason why I refer to this as a fireside chat is I want people to sit around the fire and have an honest discussion about this stuff. And Laura Jane, Zachary says, "Tell Logan I said hi."
Zach said, "Hey, Logan." He said hi.
Now, we
ask your brother,
and he also says to Dustin and Zobo.
Is in the shower.
Well, then you're gonna have to wait. Sorry, I keep getting interrupted.
It's all right, but we talk about this stuff like regular people do, which is a reference back to during the Reagan years where they said we don't need to know what the cabinet says, but what goes around the kitchen table. So we talk normal talk here, but this dude is the same chuckle nut that was sitting there talking about shaming people who own guns. So
Just call him a cunt muffin.
This dude just
now to be clear, we can't say that word on the internet.
I don't care.
He's a chuck nugget.
Oh.
Yep.
Well, if he wouldn't act like one, then I wouldn't have to call him.
Yeah,
it seems like this mayor is going after every defense that we have to protect ourselves. First guns, then dogs.
Yes.
Or who are our teammates in life.
It's one of those things that, for some reason, one of our political parties wants to remove any ability to defend yourself from anybody. The same thing is going on in the UK. If somebody breaks into your house, because there was this elderly dude that was a boxing champion in his youth, some moron broke into his house, and the dude beat the living crap out of the guy that broke into his house that was trying to hurt him. And and he's the one who got in trouble. Got in trouble, and it was insane. And we've also.
I have a UK.
I'm stunned because it's almost as if they're trying to make it illegal to defend yourself.
I think they probably are is what's going on eventually.
Well, I've always said this. If you are so bad at governing, you have to have a disarmed populace to govern, you don't deserve to govern even yourself.
Well, dude, you have to understand, most people that are in politics today aren't really aren't really fit to do it. I don't know that a lot of them even have basic civics training.
Oh,
Yeah, they
yes, I
don't.
got it.
They don't teach it in school no more.
Yeah, they should, because I don't think half the people we elect even know how government's supposed to work.
Well, here in Charlotte, the Charlotte Mecklenburg sheriff doesn't even know
There's not an
which
American.
branch of government the sheriff's office is part of.
What?
Yeah,
How can you not know what part of government your own office is a part of?
yeah, that's that's one of the things us locals were sitting there asking this dude the question of and saying, dude, if you don't even realize you're part of the executive branch, you need to step down. And because he was trying to
Yes.
say that he was part of the judicial branch, I'm like, no, you were directly elected by the public. That means you are an executive. Because
Are you trying to tell me that we have elected officials who know less than someone who has watched Schoolhouse Rock?
exactly,
Yeah.
That sums it up. Yeah.
Oh, I wish we had our boom shakalaka clip because that was awesome, Joe.
Yep.
yep, it's oh man. Fox Hill says, hell, anti-derivative Jill.
Hey,
And he's not here with us tonight because he just woke up from a nap and he's still out, he's still tired. But hey, brother, we still love you. We're getting everything ready for tomorrow, your birthday live stream for tomorrow. So I hope you're going to be ready for it, man. We're going to have fun.
Yep.
And it also means he did not get to see the backstage opener that I've set up for tomorrow's live stream. It's going to be a surprise for everybody. It's going to be fun.
It gives you about 7 hours of fun.
Yep. Now, our next news story is pretty heavy. It's not as much fun as the one we just had. Now, the Kingdom of Morocco is going to be hosting the World Soccer Cup or something like that this upcoming year. Now, ahead of this, they have been rounding up stray dogs and shooting them.
Oh, man.
And
Oh, baby, love you.
we're yeah, they're this has actually caused a major outcry in Europe because they're like, what the hell do you think you're doing?
Mm.
But a lot of mainstream news media is not covering it.
Yeah, because they know the backlash. I mean, remember what happened when that bitch said that, oh, finally, New York's coming to Muslim or Islam or whatever. Dogs don't belong. Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah,
don't want the backlash.
Yeah, that's another one of the stories we'll be talking about tonight. That's our humor segment of this part that we'll be closing out with because the story after this one's even worse. But yes, they're like I said, they're rounding these dogs up to get them gone because they don't want these stray dogs around for the World Cup.
It's going to be like the Olympics. The people at the Olympics had no problem the dog crossing the finish line.
Yeah, and
I
that
don't
dog looked
care.
so happy, man. That dog looked like he was having a blast.
Wow.
I'm sorry if
See-
I was there for the
There
Olympics
was a
and
dog?
I was the one who got the gold medal, I'd have had that dog up there right beside my butt.
Wait, did the dog win a gold medal? What happened? I didn't watch it.
Oh no,
He came in third place during the ski thingy, like during the Winter Olympics, and oh god, where was it?
Got the bronze. Nice.
Well, he got loose. He got out. Or it was a wolf dog, like my Fresca. She's on my little thing. My wolf dog. He was a wolf dog named Nigel or Nigel. I don't know how to pronounce them weird words, but he got out of his encasement or his enclosure, and he just stumbled upon where they were doing the skiing part of the Olympics, and he started, running after the first place and second place guy, and he came in third place. And he was loving he was loving on everybody. I mean, that's just wolf dogs. I know my wolf dog, she loves about everybody. She either loves you or she's scared of you. There's no way in hell she'd bite you. She'd shove herself up my butt before she would do that.
Yeah.
But
Adorable.
yeah, it was the cutest thing I ever saw in my life, and they were like celebrating Nigel. I think that's how you pronounce it.
Nigel.
But yeah, he's a the Czech wolf dog.
Yeah.
Which all it is a Damascus wolf and German Shepherd. My wolf dog is 80%, 86% wolf, 10% husky, and 4% coyote.
Yes, but she's also a midget.
Yeah, well, that's because of the coyote. She's little because she's got coyote in her.
She's
Hey,
tiny.
wait, I gotta know something.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I gotta know. Is it okay to call the dog a midget? Because if you do, you're insulting somebody.
Well, look at weenie dogs.
I
They
mean-
midgets. They got little tiny short legs.
Yeah, but they can run fast as hell.
Yeah, and they can also
My
get them
great
back.
grandmother. My
Just show
yeah,
some
my
people
great
what
grandmother
we're
had
eating.
my great grandmother had a dachshund, and he was the fastest dog I'd ever freaking seen.
Okay, Carlos has a message for Laura Jane.
Huh.
Butts are supposed to be exit only.
Ugh.
Well, duh, but what?
All right. Now,
God bless, I got too many dishes.
give me a
Yeah,
minute.
I mean, if we have to go back to the actual story, I don't care what religion you are. Animal cruelty, murder, that's condemnable to the point that the World
Yes.
Soccer Cup should pull out of putting their sport in the country doing that sort of horrible thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Agreed.
That's
Amen.
totally agree.
Amen.
Now, the next story, I'm having to center myself because this was really, really bad. When I told Laura Jane about this while she was taking me to go get my ID yesterday, she almost road raged and took out a tractor trailer truck. Now,
Wow.
I got bad road rage. I'm sorry.
all right, hold on. Carlos just popped in. Hey, Carlos. Yeesh.
Hello.
How you
Ah,
Hola.
You said that the dog would climb up your butt, and butts are supposed to be exit only.
Well, that's sorry. My wolf dog, she's a little chicken shit. She hides behind me all the time. That's why God rolled me crazy.
All right.
But yeah, that's
Holy
the wolf
echo,
dog.
Batman.
Okay. Fox
Holy
Hills
echo,
posted-
Batman. What?
Fox Hills posted this. Says they did something similar with the stray dogs in Rio during those games. Apparently, there were packs of dangerous dogs running around down there. That's the difference, Fox Hills. The ones in Rio, they
Oh,
actually
you
were
need
dangerous.
Take me down there and I'll make them happy.
Yeah, even if they're dangerous to the point where you have to euthanize them, pulling out a shotgun, dogs deserve better than that.
Yep. Now, the news story that I'm about to tell you guys, it's really bad. Okay, this happened in the UK.
Now, is this grab my baseball, somebody up over the head with it bad, or is this I'm gonna want to start yelling and cussing bad?
Both.
We're getting a wacky echo from Carlos.
No, that's not Carlos.
Yes.
Oh, it is? He doesn't usually do that.
it is.
Carlos.
All right. Let me find out what's going on with this.
All right, brother. All right. Okay, this happened in the UK, guys. There was a Pakistani Muslim dude that said that he was a professional dog trainer and that
Yeah.
he was running a service to rehome dogs. And he was charging up to $1,000 to rehome these dogs and train them. A lot of these dogs were dogs that needed a second chance. Lum, 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 lum. Lum, 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 lum. All right. Okay. I'm centered again. Now, the neighbors were complaining of the smell coming from the house.
Try to turn around. Look at this.
When the police did a welfare check, they found the bodies of dogs piled into the bins. So many of them that the place was filled with maggots and rats.
Oh,
And they had to call in teams of veterinarians for the dogs that were still alive amongst all the bodies. This guy was torturing these dogs and he was brutalizing them. The cruelty of this fuck nugget
What waffle?
was so bad that the police and all of the veterinarian teams that went in are going through therapy because of what they saw. The majority of the dogs that were still alive when they got there had to be put down because they were too far gone. And the ones they didn't put down are so medically harmed they will never fully recover.
Poor babies.
Yes.
What country is this?
The United Kingdom, Great Britain. And this chuckle
coming
nut,
out of the UK, that I can't say I'm surprised. They do all sorts of crazy stuff over there.
they let the Muslims get away with stuff that nobody else would be allowed to get away with. This guy is only going to jail for 5 years.
Now jail is too good for him.
No,
Yeah,
he
he
needs to
said
be. I need 5 minutes with him. He'll wish he was dead.
Yeah,
Well,
he essentially was
trying to
running a
make-
death camp for dogs.
Drown him in gasoline and light him on fire. Then hang it. Then hang what's left.
No. I want to put him feet down in a wood chipper and give him saline and blood transfusions to keep him alive. And then while he's still alive, halfway in the wood chipper, I want to sit there and take him and go chop, chop, chop with the freaking box cutter and then spritz him with some alcohol and iodine or betadine mixture. And like, how's it feel, motherfucker?
Ooh.
And make him wish he was dead.
Like I said,
And I add some salt to that.
yep.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Actually,
Like that.
motor oil and hydraulic fluid hurts worse than anything else.
Oh, heck, screw all that. How about some brake cleaner?
Yeah.
My husband, he's a mechanic. I can get all the brake cleaner I want.
Ow.
This is where Chippy comes in handy pretty well, even though this isn't his preferred meal. but I don't think he would say no to it.
Nope.
Person
Yeah.
is like a kind of comic book villain, like a villain, an evil villain, just pure evil. And it's
Now, even
getting away
comic
with
book,
getting away with
even
it.
comic book villains, aren't that evil.
Yeah.
Why
It-
did I hear a kitten? I hear a kitten.
I heard it too.
like-
Um,
There it is.
I know I heard it. I can't think of whose end that would be.
But
Oh
like I
well.
said,
Who's
Moving
got
on.
the kitten?
well,
I hear it too. I do not know who has it.
asleep right now, so that's not him. But this guy, for all intents and purposes, they're just slapping him on the wrist, and I'm oh boy. And like I said, this is one of those news that makes me question humanity. It drives me nuts when I see it like this. And I
I'm not getting us in trouble.
really do. It makes me question. Now, our last bit of the news update is the
Somebody's
From,
acting really bad.
I think got some feedback going on. All right, the last hold on a minute. All right, let's see if that fixed it. Yep, it's Laura Jane's mic is giving us some reverbs.
Her headset must have unplugged.
Yeah. What we've got going down is what happened in New York. There was an Islamist activist who said that since New York City is now under the control of a Muslim mayor, they could now finally make it to where you could not have dogs as indoor pets, and to limit the places you can take your dogs to, because dogs are so unclean.
Do you know the name of the person who said that?
Pretty sure it was the mayor.
No,
it wasn't the mayor. It was one of his supporters.
Nardine.
Yeah,
Her first name is Nardine, and her last name I can't pronounce. It starts with a K.
Kiswani. Hold on, I'll put her name in the thingy so people can see.
Yeah, it's like the first. It's like Narkeem or Nor something. She has one of them names you can't pronounce.
All right, here it is. This
more
is
like narcotic, because that's probably what they're on.
Oh, now come on.
Nardine Kiswani.
I think it's Kiswani.
Now, this woman she's one of those Palestinian pro-Palestinian activists that was she screams, "Oh, you're a far right Zionist," and was one of the ones that was chasing Jewish students on campus and causing all kinds of problems. She was one of the biggest advocates for getting Madani elected. I mean, this woman.
And she wanted to come back and say it was all a joke. Honey, yes, one thing you don't joke about is freaking Americans' dogs.
Yeah.
And Foxtel says,
our critters in general. Okay, I will freaking kill. I will kill somebody over my rabbit, over my squirrel, shoot, over my dead turtle.
So you're saying she backpedaled on this?
Yeah, she backpedaled after she got all the daggone backlash. She was like, "Oh, it was just a joke, everybody." I've got screenshots of the post.
Yeah, that is That is something that every American, everyone who calls himself an American, should agree with. You do not joke about our animals. You don't
No,
joke
I mean
about our kids. You don't joke about our
any
animals.
true loving animal pet owner.
Well,
Any
this is what
human,
her-
period.
This
Well,
ain't the
pets
first
are
time she's talked like this about
Yeah.
dogs.
Yeah, pets are family.
Yes.
Yes.
Don't stop.
It don't matter if it's a snake, if it's a dog, it's a cat, a squirrel, a hamster, a gerbil, a guinea pig. I'm just like rattling off all the animals I've had in my life.
Yeah, we get
It
we
don't
get the
matter.
idea.
Yeah, but
It don't matter.
Bo-
Yeah, it don't matter because they're my babies.
okay, Boti Chris says, "Hello, Alice. Hello, Jill."
Hi.
Hey.
I'm looking at this stuff, and I'm coming from the fact that I've studied Islam. I mean, I was taught by one of the royal clerics of the Saudi royal family about Islam. So, and I did so well in their classes. This cleric actually thought I was going to convert to Islam.
I kick your ass. I kill you, buddy. I love you, but I kill you.
He actually gave me a English translation copy of the Quran as a gift.
Wait,
That's how
wait,
well
what?
I do.
English
Yeah.
translate. I was under the impression that it was against their religion to translate the Quran.
No, it's not. But what they say is that the true word of God is in Arabic, and to truly understand the Quran, you need to hear it in Arabic. So yeah, I ended up giving my copy of the Quran that he had gave me to a Muslim student when I went to college for the first time around, because she had never read the Quran, because she was Muslim. She didn't know what she couldn't read or write Arabic, and she didn't know what was actually in the Quran. She was told what's in it. So I was like, well, you need to read the Quran then. And I gave her my copy. And the next day at school, her father, brother, and mother showed up demanding to know why I gave her a copy of the Quran.
For
And I was
educational purposes?
Yeah. I was like, it's her faith. She should be able to read it. And I said, did you at least look at my copy of the Quran I gave her? Because they had it and they were waving it around trying to find out who gave it to their daughter. And I said, did you read where the person who presented it to me, what he said in there when he gave it to me as a gift? That I was his best student he had ever had in teaching about Islam and the Quran. And I felt that since she had never actually got to read the Quran because you've never taught her Arabic, she should at least know what her faith says. They forced that every time that girl came to school, she was escorted by her older brother and her mother. And she was not allowed to talk to anybody except the teachers with them present. Yeah. To me, it's more of a cult than it is a faith. And that's all there is to it. That's one of the reasons why they hate dogs so much. Their holy book says that dogs are unclean, just like pigs are unclean. They say,
Yes, but pigs are delicious.
okay. Now,
They
And
think
as the
dogs are
resident-
delicious too.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm in
Kids
a
are
mood.
unclean, but we have them.
but
So I was trying to jump in and make a joke earlier, but the echo was a little bit harsh. There's an old song called "Dead Puppies."
Oh God.
Ugh.
Oh yes,
Be careful.
It's-
be careful.
it's extremely
of that one.
inappropriate, but this is the kind of comedy you expect from me. So
Oh, when you do, when you're a pile of shit, what do you expect?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, fair.
in Islam, it basically, most people don't know this, that there were multiple breeds of dogs in the Middle East. that are
Salukis,
now-
Gunhounds. I can go on.
Okay, they're all extinct because of the rise of Islam and the fact that Muhammad said you needed to kill them all.
Ooh, German or golden retrievers are from that breed. Oh God, what is it called? Oh, sorry, too much TBI.
Now, the only reason why,
Treca starts with a T.
well, the only reason why they changed this was the fact that people came back and said that they needed dogs to herd their girlfriends and their mistresses, i.e., goats and sheep, and
Poor babies.
and use them for hunting and for guard duty. Now, that's the only reason you're supposed, by Sharia law, allowed to own a dog. You can't have it in your house. There's this Muslim woman that's been running around doing these videos educating non-Muslims about how evil dogs are and how they're not supposed to be pets.
Lord bless her heart. Thank God she's never seen my pictures because she'll find rabbits, dogs, cats, squirrels,
I'll tell you
turtles.
what. If she comes up to she comes up to my door. Nobody's ever going to hear from her again.
I have a listener who's from the UK who says that he had to get rid of his dog because a neighbor
What?
doesn't like dogs. But
Oh,
I didn't inquire if it had anything to do with this topic today. But now I'm
Well,
starting to
It probably
suspect.
did.
Yeah, I'll be wondering. I'll be asking questions.
Well, there
My
is a
detectiveness is kicking
I will
in.
never.
there is a push in London to limit the places where you can take your dog out in public.
Yeah, used to you could take your dog anywhere. You could take on, like, if they had outdoor seating, it didn't matter if it was a restaurant or a cigar bar or a wine bar or whatever. If they had outdoor seating, you're allowed to sit out there with your dog. Now it's like
Now, there's also a big movement
Fuck
in
hard.
the UK about they're upset that the rural areas of the UK are predominantly white English people. And they're
Well, I
upset.
thought that was what all UK was a lot of us Caucasians.
It used to be.
Yeah. There's been so much people talk about how bad we've had open border immigration. It's been a whole lot worse in the UK because they've had people moving up through Africa, up through Europe, and going to the UK and the Scandinavian countries to get to the really good welfare program. And it's been really bad over there, and it just keeps getting worse. And the fact that they're all staying in the big cities, they're not going into rural areas because the UK, to get a driver's license in the UK, is a whole lot of hoops. It's really hard to get a driver's license in the UK. It is a long, drawn out process. I know this because, well, Zachary lives in the UK with his mother, and his mom had to go through all kinds of stuff just to get a driver's license. So yeah, it's really wild. So most of these immigrants stay in the big cities where they can use the bus and transit systems to get around. Hey, Theta, how you doing, brother?
Hey, I was under the impression that this was just now starting. I would have gotten here earlier if I would have known it was starting 45 minutes ago.
It's all good.
Yeah,
better
slacker.
late than never, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry, guys.
Hey.
Please forgive me.
You're here.
Like I always tell everybody, Theta, you and Casey both come and go as you please.
Well, now I know.
Okay, I'll forgive you if you like dogs.
Well, I do like. I love all animals, but I
Okay, good. You're forgiven.
Especially in brown gravy.
no,
What?
no.
All right, before
Okay,
we
what
get
kind of meat we talking about? We talking about cow? We talking about venison?
Now,
All right, hold on.
pig
Venison's
meat and brown
good.
gravy is good.
All right, Laura Jane, hold on. Laura Jane, this is
Huh.
Theta. This is your nephew, Theta. Okay.
Oh,
My
Foxtails, you have
nephew.
the same issue.
Yep.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
is
well,
gonna have
while
to-
Ravo sent me a message, like, I guess it was at 4:20, and saying that we
420?
start.
Hold on.
Yeah, and he said we start in an hour and a half. So this is an hour and a half later. So I was, well, Ravo, I blame you. It's all your fault.
Okay, let's go back to
I want
420.
I want to address something that Fox said in chat. He says that the problem with chat is YouTube is run by pieces of shit.
That's
I just
true.
want to let it be known there's no relation.
Yeah.
I mean,
And I want to thank everybody for last night. I had so, I mean, I haven't laughed like that. It was just such a, I mean, I hope that we got to raise a little more money for you, Casey, but I was just loopy and weird, and I had such a blast being my true self in front of y'all. So
Loopy and weird. How is that different than any other day?
yeah, well, it's different because last night I literally let myself all hang out, and I don't mean that literally, but
Yes, put your underwear
we
back
can
on.
have an after hours Rumble show if you really want to see that. So
No.
I said we'll do only feet fans if we have to make it, babe.
Jill, I want to say hi to Jill, Casey, Richard, Ravo, Crazy, Alice, Carlos, and Rabid Spider Monkey. I don't believe I've met you before.
I'm
Rabbit
LJ.
Spider Monkey. Rabbit Spider Monkey is Richard's sister.
Oh, well, I've never met you before, but it is a pleasure to meet you, and I'm yeah, you're in yeah, this is good company. So
Oh, don't tell a fib.
oh, and I missed Zach. I can't read that. Let's see.
Is there room for one?
Zachary. Oh, is that?
I just
that's Swollen
spelled my
Sally.
name quirky because I felt like it.
Oh, okay, good. Okay, good to see you, Zach.
Boy, I hear you.
Yeah.
It is getting a little bit crowded up here.
Yep.
Yeah, well, you know, we're surrounded by a campfire. We're all warm, having a good time. You know,
I'm gonna start throwing people
making
in
some s'mores and putting wieners on sticks and I don't mean hot dogs.
I mean, I could complain, but what would be the point?
Yeah.
All right. Now, once these people, one of the funniest things was when Representative Fine, I think was his name, was responding to this woman and made the statement.
I feel exposed. I'm gonna go ahead and go into my data mode.
Muslims, he was gonna choose his dogs, which caused all kinds of a firestorm. Which I'm still laughing my butt off because the majority of people are like going, "Yeah, I agree."
Yeah.
I'm just honestly surprised that the Muslims in the UK don't import a whole bunch of Haitians.
Well,
because they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats.
Yeah. Don't hold your breath. I mean, you never know.
Now that we got that set of topics done, the animal update is over.
Yeah.
The crazy little sister can leave now because I've got a bunch of teenage girls I got to take care of.
You be good. Give Zobug a hug and tell her.
I recommend the axe.
Her uncle
Not going to hurt them.
and
What's his name?
Bookie Boaty Chris says it's a spake party.
Wait till
Yeah.
Saturday, Bodie. Chris.
Nothing beats a party like a big spake party if the parties don't stop.
You started it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jane, hold on, I'm going to put you back up so they can see the picture
Where-
fresco. The miniature.
baby.
Oh, is that a husky?
Nope.
No,
that's
she's
Miniature
the wolf dog. She's 86%
wow.
wolf dog, 10% husky, and I think 4% coyote.
Oh, okay.
she's itty
Cool.
bitty. She's
That's
Yeah,
a
she's
cool little
tiny.
mix.
She's
You know,
little.
That's a cool mix of breeds. That's cool.
Yeah, and she's a sweetheart. Very,
Yeah.
very sweetheart.
scared
That's awesome.
a lot.
Yeah, she's very scared of everything. She's scared of her own shadow. Big bad wolf, my ass. I can't have a mean
Well,
dog.
as long as she's not dressed as a grandma in a bed, trying to get you to bring her goodies, then I think you're safe.
Okay, Laura
Oh,
Jane.
well, no.
Laura Jane, you just said something wrong. You said
What?
you said we've never had a mean dog. That's not true. We had Scrappy.
Well, that was because he had parvo and it made him crazy.
True, but he still was a racist, hateful.
He was
Yes,
a
he
racist. What a racist dog.
He was.
Yeah.
That's
That's
racist.
another one.
Yeah.
That's another one. And Canada, they're trying to get rid of racist dogs.
I love that you said Canada. I love it.
Canada.
Now,
No, Canada.
Canada.
It's Canada.
Canada. No, it's Canadian.
I had
Look,
this
that's-
argument with my brother many years ago, and I will never let it go that people call it Canada because it's called fucking Canada.
No, Canada.
Canada.
Zachary
Canada,
doesn't. Zachary
Canada.
doesn't understand. Zachary
Blame
doesn't understand.
Canada. Blame
Retard that
Canada.
reinvented the language. Every single Canadian person I know calls it Canada.
Yeah, well, they're wrong.
Look,
I mean,
Look,
you can
they
be
don't
wrong. I mean,
look.
it's all
Sorry,
right.
see, your
Names of
your
countries.
aunt is from the South, and her accent is weird, and she's got dyslexia.
I'm gonna start calling America bootleg Britain from now on. Then
All right.
Yeah, I like
Actually,
that.
Zach-
bootleg.
That's
Actually,
cool.
Zach, if you're gonna call it anything, call it crazy assholes gun. I think that's a better description.
I think
Hey,
retards with
if
guns
it's
is better.
anything with
Nah.
anything illegal,
Hey, that's
I've
below
got
the
the
belt.
perfect-
All right.
I have the perfect name for America. Dumb Fuckistan.
Dumb fucky stand. Yeah,
Dumb
I
fucky
can get behind that.
no, no,
Half of
Dumb
them are.
Fuckistan. It's the perfect
no.
name.
I'll
It
fuck you up,
embodies
Stan, because I
every
can get
single
you
part
high,
of the
I can
United
get you
States.
drunk,
now,
and I can get you to adopt a lot of animals.
now, one of the things that got me about what's been going on with animals in Canada has been really weird too. But
You see, my dad agrees with me. It's Canada.
That doesn't mean he's
I
right.
It's not
consider
look,
Canada because that's how I've
it is
always.
my dyslexia and my accent. You
But
should
I'm
hear me
also
say
referred to-
emanated.
I'm
I can't
also
say emanated.
Aminated. I can get behind that word too. Aminated.
Also have
Now,
referred to Canada as Canuckistan. That's another way of referring to it.
Look,
Now,
don't we
I love
don't we-
animals, but I can't say animals either.
Yeah. Well,
don't we call Britain conquered now?
You got it.
I
You got
did?
it out.
Did I say I got it out?
Yeah. Yep. You
There
did
is
it.
hope for me.
Yeah.
Now-
You got it.
Yeah.
Later tonight, I'm
went
going on
No.
Cinema Gulps to talk about Scream franchise. If y'all like that franchise,
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
we
what
can
Cinema
Scream?
Club is doing.
yeah, we're gonna be talking
Yeah.
about the Scream franchise with Ben and John on and Scotty. I think will probably be there talking about the entirety of the Scream franchise because the new one's coming out this year.
Oh, swell.
Yeah.
That sounds cool. Now,
Well, Theta can talk some good cinema. So
I try. I mean, I'm not up there with Ben and maybe Scotty too. Me and Scotty are pretty close, but Scotty probably has a little bit more knowledge than me. I get more into the lore. He has more of the the who wrote the movie, who did the score of the movie and stuff like that. So you know, we have different aspects of knowledge on films.
Anytime I have both of you on a panel, it's always good. You guys don't overlap a lot.
I love talking to Scotty so much, and Ben said the same thing the last time he had me on Cinema Gulp. He got excited because me and Scotty were starting to get into like a little debate about I forgot what it was, but Ben was like, "Yes, this is exactly why I love having you on, Theta, because you have your opinion on things, and that's how we talk about stuff. You get passionate." And you talk about what you want to talk about, and we love it. So they're inviting me back.
Scotty can be fun.
Yeah, Scotty's awesome.
Yeah, I love Scotty.
Oh, he is my best friend. Yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Yes.
All right. Our next topic is Discord. All the controversy has been surrounding the Discord and their identification procedures and everything. The fact that they're postponing it, it's not really been. It's just being delayed so far. Is that right, Wavo?
Well, I'm not aware of what's going on with Discord. Can I like briefly summarize with?
It's not been delayed.
So basically, what's happening is, you know how a while back, Theta, we talked about the whole thing with Roblox and how they've started doing the age verification and demanding ID and stuff like that, face scans.
They vaguely remember, yeah.
Discord's doing the same thing.
Oh, okay.
My daughter's on Discord.
So you need like an ID to do Roblox, but not to vote.
Yeah. Well, basically, I don't spoilers, Theta. Don't get too far ahead of us now.
Okay, all right. Sorry.
You're hitting the hammer on the head way more than you think you are.
Well, maybe my brain works after all. So.
But anyway, it came out that the company that Discord was going to use to collect all this data had deep connections to a certain JE character who owned a certain island.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So
gotcha. Yeah.
So they're distance themselves from them. They're dropping this company and they're picking up someone else.
Gotcha.
So it's delayed, but they're not pulling the plug on it. And really, ultimately, that's the only thing that's changing.
Yeah, that's what this. Yeah. I want to say bye to Fox Hills. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.
Good night, Fox Hills. And what I have pulled up says that they're also considering adding more options, so that's their excuse for it. I'm sure everything you guys said was the actual truth, but here they're just saying, "No, we want to."
Yeah,
add
that's the cover up story that they're going with.
Yeah, but really, and all of this is they're doing all of this to keep with British law, completely ignoring the fact that it's against U.S. law.
The British has laws? No, I'm just kidding.
But yeah, in the UK,
the US has gun control.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Zach. But in the UK, didn't they pass a law, a very specific set of laws, saying that something about to protect the children or something, where you have to provide proof of your age or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was I can't remember his name because he's like such a fucking knobhead, but
Sturmer.
That's so ridiculous that they're enforcing ID identification for Roblox.
Yeah, it's not like anyway.
But they don't enforce it for voting for your country's future.
Well,
Yeah,
Discord.
voting isn't a game, but Roblox is a game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. That's what
Problem-
that's my point. Yeah.
The problem with Roblox, and Richard and I did a huge deep dive many months ago about this. It's overrun. Like they got in huge legal trouble. Many countries have banned Roblox, and several states governments have filed lawsuits against Roblox.
It's
Because
going
the
to
whole platform
be a
She played
huge
that Roblox.
lawsuit. We're
So I need to get on
gonna
it.
file a huge lawsuit here, and it's going to be huge.
If I could finish,
It'd be fantastic.
the whole platform is overrun with PDF files.
Yeah, well, of
And
course,
they're doing, and not only are they doing nothing about it, but
they're enforcing it.
They're getting rid of the people who are doing things about it.
Exactly. That's what that's what's going on in this country. Is they're not only not taking steps to prevent this, they're encouraging it. It's ridiculous, but that's where we are in this country. That's why we really need to step up. And I don't know how important it is to write to our governors anymore, but it is important to make sure that we vote for the right, people and stuff. I think honestly that to vote, you should have a stake in this in the country, because there's too many people that are voting just for the sake of getting their propaganda out there. Oh, what a sweet little baby.
There's no reason whatsoever to not have ID to vote. But there's no reason.
It's a huge deal in this country.
It's a huge deal to not have to use identification to play Roblox.
Exactly.
Maybe if we just employ Chippy the wood chipper and get rid of the PDF files.
We need little Timmy to acknowledge that he's 11 years old so he can play Roblox. If not, then the world's going to collapse on itself, and we're all
I think that Jeffrey E., we'll just go with that, was probably still compiling a database of kids' names, locations, and such. So, sorry, Discord. You're fired. We're not going to do that.
Fired, Discord.
I did find a new position for Hillary Clinton. She's going to be in charge of Chippy. She was really good at bashing hammers with her cell phones and shredding documents and bleach bit. I'm sure she can use Chippy and get rid of most of the PDF files and then bleach bit them.
Now, all right, Laura Jane is. Wait, is she still here? Yeah, there she is.
I'm here. Did you not just hear my burp?
No.
Oh, that was you? That was gross. Gross.
I know Zobug.
Right, I just got drinking grapefruit.
And
Do
so does Wavo and his girlfriend. They play Roblox a lot as well.
Yeah, well, Zoe, I don't know if she still plays it or not.
I just play it.
Yeah, Dustin plays it every once in a while.
Well,
and another one, what is it? Not Roblox.
What me and my girlfriend do,
Hey, stop it right there. We don't know. We don't want to know what you and your girlfriend do.
That's your own business. Keep it private, please.
Yeah. She's asexual. Thank you very much.
No, that's not how that works.
A fellow.
We have a private server that she owns. We don't go into public servers, and we do not accept friend requests or anything like that from people that we aren't 100% sure that we know who they are.
Yeah, that's what I made sure with my daughter and my sons and everything. I made, if they had, like some of my friends growing up from school, because yes, I'm still friends with my childhood friends that I went to school with.
You're lucky.
But their kids had like the Roblox, and they also had like Minecraft and like those games or whatnot. They never did the Fortnite, but I would make sure that who they were friends with.
Yes,
and make sure that their
that's
friends
smart
list
parenting.
was legit. Because
That is-
they don't want this mama going after that ass.
Yeah, that is smart parenting. That is good parenting.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yes.
Follow me.
Yeah. Yeah, Dustin, my son, somebody started trying to was following him or stalking him or something.
And they asked me a question. They said, how are you doing? Sweetie, I was like,
Yeah, whenever that
Ugh.
happens, Dustin would give even on the Facebook Messenger or any kind of those messengers. He'll bring me his phone and like, Mommy, this person is acting very weird. And I was like,
Oh.
hand it here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Especially
got to
on-
keep an eye on that. There's too many people out
Especially on
there that are trying to
Well,
take advantage.
usually I set them up and
Yeah.
Especially on Facebook and X, there's a lot of bots out there too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
they asked me that
Anyway.
weird question. Man.
Yeah,
Hi,
and
Kraken.
asking them inappropriate questions and stuff.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, hey, Kraken.
There's so many groomers out there, and you really got to watch out for.
Kraken.
And that's honestly why I keep pushing this. I know, but Toy Story 5. If you have kids, go see Toy Story 5 because it's all about getting your kids and also teaching parents to not let their children be consumed by their technology, but having their face stuck to their phones and their tablets and the internet, and making sure that they're not watching things that they shouldn't be and be a part of that stuff. So Buzz and Woody are going to be fighting AI in that movie, and I think that's a great plot. That
All I've heard about that movie is Woody's bald spot.
is Woody's what?
Bald spot.
Bald spot.
Yeah, Woody has.
Woody's bald spot. Well,
Well, he had a bald spot too, because the paint had rubbed in the back of his head. So yeah,
so that's his toupee. He just paints his head the bald spot.
Well, that's the equivalent of him going to Turkey for a hair transplant.
yeah.
That's funny.
I mean,
But, yeah, I mean,
I'm trying to find the lie in that statement. That's funny.
all right. Now, also, since Theta brought it up, we'll go ahead and roll over into the Florida election bill that got passed that Wavo brought up.
All right.
All right, go for it, brother.
Well, I'm going to say good night, everybody. I got to go feed these youngins.
Good night. It was
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
You be good. Love you.
Love you too, brother.
So, the Florida House has passed a bill requiring any registered voters to have U.S. citizenship.
Well,
that's the way it should be. Yeah,
Meaning you have to
prove mine.
Meaning you have to you have to have U.S. citizenship to be able to register to vote.
Well, isn't that what our law says?
Seems logical to me.
Yeah, it seems. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like an issue to me.
Yeah, but
that's just common sense.
Yeah,
but
I think
apparently
half the country forgot that's already basically a law somewhere.
Yeah, but apparently there were according to the article I'm looking at here, it says, quote, last year Florida found 198 likely non-citizens who were illegally registered and or voted in Florida.
Yeah, it's really messed up. BOTE Chris said the inventor of the tablet said himself, hell no, I don't let my kids on the tablet, and you shouldn't either.
And I do know the ones that came in and earned their citizenship this latest has been a slap in the face with them because that was what they worked so hard to earn.
Yeah.
With that right to vote.
Yeah. And there's a Ashley Grant, who is a Democrat out of Miami.
Images into video.
They
The image that I have
introduced an amendment.
My Power Ranger character
centered around her. What am I hearing?
Data, we can hear you. Data's talking about Power Rangers for some reason.
Creatures.
Not gonna lie, I feel like that's a more interesting topic. Continue.
I mean, fair. But anyway, Ashley Grant out of Miami introduced an amendment that addresses people who are in situations like that, citing that her
I can't hear the Power Rangers law.
Fight off.
All right.
Anyway, her aunt, who was born at home in South Carolina during the Jim Crow era, and was never given a birth certificate. So it's a flawed bill, and it does need to be worked a little bit to account for people who might not have been given birth certificates but are still legitimate citizens. But this is definitely a step in the right direction.
Well, it's my grandfather was born in Kaiser County here in North Carolina. Not at home, but he still had a birth certificate.
Oh yeah, I just got mine 6 months ago. A replacement. It's not hard.
Yeah, and it's like these people that were bitching about the SAVE Act and women not being able to vote if they got married that had a different married name. All you need to do,
marriage certificate.
That's right.
I got one right here. We got 4 extra copies when we got married.
And trust me, they joke I've got 4 different names at work, or 3 different names, and I say, listen, they're all legal because all I got to do is take that marriage certificate, and it shows all 3 last names.
Yep, that's simple.
Yep.
You had to prove all this.
No, it's more simple than that. You're just a spy.
Okay.
And apparently not the good one because you just gave up your secret.
All right. He is in the house now, and he says, "Wavo, how can
and Tim,
how can
and
people
Father
of color know what an ID is and how to obtain one? You can't, people of color, to know how to use a computer or even know what a computer is, you bigot." Yeah, that's part of the craziness that these people who want to.
The only thing that keeps me from using the spray bottle on you at this particular point in time is that you did not mention the button.
Yeah, he's going to do that soon. I know it.
He probably
have you pushed the button yet?
He's probably typing it up right now since I mentioned that.
Yep.
He always advocates for that, though. That is his thing.
Yeah, but our thing here is to hose him down with a spray bottle whenever he does.
Yep. I'm getting ready for it.
It's a ritual. It's a ritual here.
Yeah.
It's not a spake stream. It's not a spake stream unless we have.
And then
well, at least it's not me getting the spray bottle today.
And then if Shrubby's here, we have to upgrade to the bucket.
Yeah, but the feed needs the spray bottle so he stays moist.
Yes.
Image.
We can't let him dry out.
Nah, just go hang out in the septic tank for a bit.
Yep, there it is. He had to say it. Well, I was about to say that the easiest way to avoid this complication is to push the button to release our Eldritch God. And then he said also, hey, Antiderivative Jill, good stream earlier.
Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I had a blast talking about William Shatner. Yeah, it's a legend.
I didn't get to make it because
I think the timing stops us from seeing a lot of your streams, Jill.
I understand people
I don't
have
know why, but
lives.
it's like it seems like we always somehow miss each other because the couple I catch, they're great.
all right.
Thank you.
Since it happened,
I'm gonna have to
that's
try
what
to
it
make it a
is.
point to come around a little bit more.
Theta, Theta, do you realize that we can hear you inventorying your Power Rangers?
There we go. All right. Since Siggy did this, bad Sig Volson, bad Siggy, bad Siggy, bad Siggy, bad
Siggy,
Siggy.
Siggy, you realize we don't want to do this in front of company, but you keep making us.
Yeah, man. This ain't cool.
You
Ain't cool.
you have given us no choice.
We had to spray you, man, with the Febreze this time. Let's see, which one did I? Which one? Yep. I didn't use April Mist, man. I used Mountain Air just to change it
Can
up.
you spray me with Mountain Dew? Then I'll be Mountain Poo. Look, the poop jokes are consistent, but they're not good.
No, I like that one.
Well,
Yeah, they're a load of crap.
Yep.
Yeah, they're kind of crappy.
well,
Oh, we're at the poop joke segment. Okay, perfect. Okay, so
at
Let
least
Casey speak.
I said I was going to say at least it's more consistent than what comes out of him.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Diarrhea, cha cha cha. Diarrhea, cha cha cha.
Diarrhea, cha cha cha.
All right. Now that we hit that Florida election bill, we
Well,
also
you heard
had
about
something
the
else in
band
the news that was
Constipation,
pretty
right?
wild. Was
Well, I guess you wouldn't because it never came out.
the FBI raided the LA schools superintendent's house under a sealed warrant. Now, I don't know how to pronounce his name, so I'm just going to make sure. Carvalho. I just posted his name here. Okay.
Alberto Carvalho.
Yeah,
Okay.
Carvalho.
All right.
Yeah.
That's his home,
Mm.
and he is the superintendent of the LA schools.
Don't
They
dox
raided
him.
the FBI. Now raided his house under a sealed warrant, and the two most common things a sealed warrant means is it's either something sex crime related or something related with children.
Hey, File 13. What's up, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while.
Right.
Yeah, I haven't hung out with File 13 since I joined this community.
Yeah, it's been a
4
while. We used to have that the
never
phenomenon files together. We would do that. I hope everything's going all right. And dude, we need to meet up for a Ghostbusters event sometime. That would be cool.
Ooh, File was off getting educated, guys.
He was educated.
Now, we also have another bit of news coming out of Calla Weirdos. Okay. I'm going to write his name down and have y'all do your own Google search on this dude.
No, I refuse.
He's a vile person. He was given 3 life sentences for horrible things to children under the age of 4. And he's 64 years old. I sent the picture to Wavo. If you could share the picture of what this chuckled piece of dirt looks like.
Yeah. Remind them of his age real quick.
Okay.
Before I drop.
He was given an elderly parole, which is an early release because he's old and isn't going to be a threat to people, especially his victims, which are like children. Does that look like somebody that is too old to be doing bad things to kids?
I'd be willing to give him the Willy Wonka prize. Oh, you want parole? You get nothing. You lose.
nothing,
Good day, sir.
Yeah.
He's 64 years old. California changed the parameters for elderly release. Now you just have. It used to be you had to be almost 70 to 80 years old to get elderly release parole. You know, it's like, oh, this person's so elderly, they're unable to be a threat to anybody.
Richard?
Yeah.
Okay, a couple of things you need to know. One, with regard to this, I am 61 years old.
Yep.
Now that means that I'm like 3 years younger than this dude.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to tell you something straight up. Age ain't got nothing to do with it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you really want to do something, you can do it at any age. So let this human piece of garbage out on the street at any age is a public risk to public safety of people of any age. Because I'll tell you what, if he can't find kids, he'll go after other people that can't defend themselves. And as one of them, I would not want to see his ass coming after me.
Oh, hell no.
And I'll tell you what, if I did see his ass coming after me, I would make sure that I actually did have a sight.
All right. This guy was convicted in 1999 of kidnapping and child
doing unmentionable things.
Yes, to multiple victims. He was originally sentenced to 3 life terms in prison. Now, California's elderly parole program, they changed it. Now you just have to be over the age of 50 to be eligible for this shit.
Well, then why give somebody a life sentence if you can let them out at 50?
Because they want to encourage this.
Because it's California.
Yeah, they want to encourage this type of activities.
Now,
so the problem that I know about these kind of things is a lot of the times it's not so much a sexual thing. So it's not a matter of age and his part's not working, especially with the amount of drugs like Blue Chew ads every 5 seconds. It's not normally in regards to that. It's just a power move. It's all about power and dominance with these people. And I think what they should do, I think they should offer an optional early release tunnel on every single prison in the United States. You get into the tunnel and you climb your way through, and there's sensors, and then it turns on Chippy, and you just keep going, and then you get released outside the prison in pieces.
Yes, that would be awesome. Now, this, I am. You don't mess with animals, and you don't mess with kids. Those are my 2 big rules. You know,
it looks like there's some good news. He got sent back to prison with no parole.
Now, what ended up happening was, hold on, let me pull this up again. They found out that there was other victims that he had that he did not get convicted for going after. While he was in jail, they found out, he did this to these other kids, these other people too. Well, as soon as it got out that they were talking about releasing this chuckle nut, while they were transferring him to be able to go through the process of being given his early release parole thing, the county where he committed these crimes issued a warrant for his arrest for the crimes they discovered he had committed that he had not gone to court for yet. So instead of them releasing him, they have had to transfer him back to Placer County so he can be taken back to court for crimes against other children they discovered he had wronged and victimized.
Of course, it shouldn't ever have even almost happened.
Yes.
Well, the sad thing is that in California, they've tried to release him now, and it's February. Wait until August, and they'll be trying to do it again, regardless of these new charges.
Well, the messed up thing about this that got me was the fact that this all started in September of 2025, and people appealed it, and it went up to Gavin Newsom, the governor, and he turned around and said, "No, I'm sending this back to the Board of Parole. If they want to do this, let them do it." And on the 18th,
guys, I gotta go.
Oh, before you go, brother, I gotta put you up here. All right. Tomorrow, we are raising.
Good evening.
We are raising money to help with Casey's care. Okay, we're doing a nice big telethon to raise money for our beloved Casey. Casey has been a cornerstone and a rock of this online family of ours.
Yep.
He has a heart
There's
of
no doubt
gold,
about that.
and we need to rally around him and let him know how much we love him and how much we care for him, and the fact you're our brother, you are our family, and we will stand with you. And
guys, I love you all. I'll just say this before I go. I'm going to forgo the normal stuff and just say one thing. I'm going to say that as a child, I did not have a really good family life. If I had known that I would find a second family on YouTube, you can be damn sure that I would have come here decades ago. I love you, each and every one.
Thank you, brother.
I love you too, Case.
I love you. I love you, brother, so much, man.
You guys are the best. I have never seen anything like this from anybody. And I just want you to know how much it means to me. I'm going to let you go now. I would just say, if you feel like going over and watching a scary story or something after you're done here, if you're not, when you're through with Doomcock too, Orson will go, wherever you go, Casey's Creepy Creations is at your beck and howl.
Well, I'm going to howl as much as possible, so get ready.
I appreciate that. Always room for a good howl.
Good.
And we also have the Give, Send, Go link here as well for Casey's care.
Yeah.
Please check it out.
Also, Jill, it was a real pleasure to be here with you tonight.
Me too.
Zach, everybody, I love you all, and I'm going to wish you all a good night. And in my own inimitable fashion, wish you unpleasant dreams.
All right.
You be good, brother. And
I love you, Casey.
Thank you for making it.
What?
And
Casey?
Yeah, but
expect an email from me within the next couple of days.
Oh, with the
sort of very boldly worded HR letter coming to you, Casey. No, I'm just kidding.
Hold it.
Up, here we go.
Wait, you can't do HR because unfortunately I have an HR compliance officer of my own.
That's true. Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
HR can't touch him.
No, well, what it is I've got an HR voodoo doll. It comes dressed as a young child, and it is always writing my. I mean, it's awful. You think real HR is bad? You should see the HR from hell. You should. It's incredible.
Well, Casey, don't forget to send me those pictures. I need those pictures to make that book cover.
Okay, dude. The thing is, I've still got a lot of work to do on
No,
the.
I understand. I'm just reminding you so that.
Oh,
in case you
I
forget.
know, but I know. I'm just like, as soon as I get from point A to point B, I will let you know.
All right.
There we go.
Like I said, my computer still hates me.
Yeah, mine too.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys. I'm out of here. I will see you all tomorrow.
All right, love you, brother.
All right, yeah,
Right, Casey.
we're having another fundraiser for you and Alice's birthday.
Yeah, you know what you know what the really important thing here is tomorrow is Ellis's birthday. I don't care if I get any money at all. Just look, I get to spend time with Ellis and Crazy tomorrow on Ellis's birthday. Man, now that's living.
Yeah, that's gonna be a blast.
Yep.
And this coming from a half dead guy.
And I'm trying to
the
make
guy
it
that's
fun.
in charge of death too.
Yeah. Have a good night, guys.
Good night, Casey.
Oh, do me a favor, please. Say hello to Doomcock. I haven't slept well, and I'm probably just going straight to bed.
All right, yeah,
All right,
I understand.
brother. Love
yeah.
you.
I've had those nights, so good night. Get a good night's sleep. I love you, brother.
I plan on it, especially because I'm going to be up for the next couple of nights.
You be
Have a
good.
good night. Look at it. Yeah, come on, fingers. Yeah.
Come on, fingers.
Fingers, I know you can fing. Come on, fingers. Fing for us. There we go.
But yeah,
Casey is the glue.
Power of fingers.
Casey is the glue that holds this community together. Without him, most of us wouldn't still be here.
Yeah.
Yes, I
And
agree.
you know what? Well, no, I won't get into that because
I
crazy
get
horse.
to the board.
I was
We
going to
have
say, you know what
consensus.
glue's made out of, but I don't want to say because crazy horse is here.
Made out of
now, one of the things about that, I've been trying to convince the community to come together. I got the idea from Tony's Stark Relief Foundation live streams that he did. And me and Casey have talked about how we used to love watching the Jerry Lewis telethons when we were kids, and how YouTube, our channels really are brought about thanks to the viewers themselves.
Yes.
Because it's through the viewers that we get the money to do our channels if we're getting paid for it.
This program.
Wait, you get money?
Like you.
No, I don't. I mean,
Yeah, you're not monetized yet.
Yeah, I've only just finally hit 100 here on YouTube.
Hey,
Just
triple
recently,
digits
you know?
is a big milestone. So that's awesome.
Yeah, the thing with YouTube is that getting monetized is just YouTube making an investment.
Yeah.
Because if you're not like bringing in like a high amount of views consistently, that's not a good investment to make.
Rumble rant alert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darmuth.
Darmuth $2 Rumble Rant says, "Hello, fellow Rumbler. Hope you're having a great day and an even better weekend. Have fun." Thank you.
The fuck is Rumble again?
Let me see.
It's basically a free speech friendly version of YouTube.
Oh yeah, knock off YouTube.
With a little more
I
kinks
don't know.
in it.
Yep, and I've only got 13 followers over there, but this is my first ever Rumble Rant, and it's $2.
Congratulations, Richard.
That's
Thank you,
pretty
Darren.
good. Awesome.
Yeah,
That is very
means a
awesome.
lot.
Yeah, congratulations.
that means a lot,
man.
Dara.
Thank you so very, very much.
What happened? I'm not paying attention.
Day 1 monetization on Rumble, and Dara is fine.
Dara.
Sounds like he got the equivalent of a super chat, but on Rumble.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, he gave you money.
That's pretty much what it is.
Oh, that means a lot.
Yeah, unfortunately though, it didn't show up in my in the comments on the stage thingy right here. That all the other stuff shows up. So I'm glad he said that there was an alert. Oh wow! And he gave me another one for $10. He says, "Here for being your first." Wow!
Right?
Thank you. It won't.
Oh, Richard Spake, you have officially won more on Rumble than I have ever earned.
You
on
have
Rumble.
a sugar daddy now.
That's
I think that's Richard's first monetization ever.
I mean, it could be a sugar mommy for all we know. My father might still have game.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
And he said it won't in StreamYard.
You know what? With considering I got that genetics as well, I kind of doubt it as well.
But
Wow.
I am. Wow! Thank you so much.
Wow.
My big plan for after we got our news stories done was to talk about helping Casey and everything that we've been working at. Now, like I said, I grew up watching the Jerry Lewis telethons. PBS, we would turn PBS. We watched PBS a lot during the telethon times because they would have so many different variety shows that they would put on some just to raise the to get the people to call in. And we actually had joked about getting in the background for this the old style phone desk that they had in the backgrounds, showing people waiting for the phone calls for people to donate money. And I wasn't able to find decent background images for that, unfortunately, and I didn't have enough time to draw it. So next time we do this, I'm going to do everything I can to make sure we've got the good production value stuff in the background.
I mean, anything human made is good production value.
And Daramoth says, "No sugar daddy, just going around doing my play it forward stream. Glad to do so." All right, off to spread the love to others. See you around the bend, everyone. Thank you so very much. This is what I set this channel up for, was to share the love, to get people to come together and be friendly with one another, share the stuff that they love with each other, and be good to each other. That's the only way we're going to make the world a better place, is by going out there and being the positive change we want to see. That's the
I always try to share the stuff that I love, but everyone else just thinks it's crap.
Well, that's because you drink methane, man.
I am methane.
Yeah.
But hey, sharing is caring, so I like to share my crap with everyone.
But
we love it.
But I love you guys. I mean, it took a while to convince Doomcock that this wasn't just a community, that this was a family that was built on a foundation of the things that we all love. And it's one of the things that has greatly shaped my outlook of YouTube and Rumble. As long as we can agree, even if we disagree on stuff, as long as we can still remain civil, agree to disagree, and be friendly with each other, especially when it comes
Amen.
to the
Amen
stuff
to that.
that we love. I mean, Jill is a big Star Trek fan, like I am.
And as
And
I am too.
let's see, and File 13 says, I love horses. People are liars. Both horses never lie. Be like a horse. True.
Horses also. I was reading William Shatner's book for my live stream. He has lots of books, but he says that horses live in the moment. And we do tend to live as humans, live in the past, live in the future, worrying about all of these things.
No,
And sometimes
horses
it's good to
really
be in the
do
moment.
live in the moment,
Like when they're trying to get in your house.
but they will still plot
And then,
against
and
you.
then they die in a moment and end up in French people's plates.
Yes.
Now, one of the things about William Shatner I always thought was pretty cool was how he got involved in the horse breeding and the dressage stuff, and which I unironically caused one of my favorite radio personalities' wives to get involved. And John Boy was like going, do you know how expensive horses are?
No, the dressage especially. Holy shit.
And
So-
Ooh, they got some money.
And the jumpers.
Breaking news.
Yep.
I'm just now learning about this.
All right.
New York. The state of New York is suing Valve.
All right.
So, a little update for those who haven't been on the know. Somebody in the UK tried to sue Valve over copyright infringement, or I think it was patent infringement, for a patent that Valve entered a legally binding agreement with them years ago, was paid in full, that they could never sue over.
Mm-hmm.
They sued over it many times. This time Valve countersued them and won. So now the state of New York, specifically New York Attorney General Letitia James, has filed a lawsuit against Valve, claiming that loot boxes enable gambling and harmful habits for children, specifically stating 3 games: Counter-Strike 2, Dota 2, and Team Fortress 2, all of which are games that are adult games that children should not be playing.
Yes. Well, this is the same people that did a suit trying to say that the loot boxes was gambling.
That's literally what they're doing. That's
Isn't
literally
this
what they're doing.
You're buying digital items and you don't know what you're gonna get. That's just like normal looting.
You could get something that's worth more than what you paid, or you could get something worth less. So it kind of is like it.
Well,
Yeah.
if
But
that's
even
the
then,
case,
you're still getting something of value that you can sell later.
that's also falls under the whole concept of the collectible card games booster packs that you buy, because that's the exact same thing that the loot boxes are.
Yep, and I've seen many people on YouTube comparing it to the same thing, where loot boxes, the concept of loot boxes is literally the same exact thing as like opening a pack of Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It's the same type of gambling.
Yeah, and I mean, it's frustrating. Anything can become addictive. Anything can be addictive, and it all boils down to that, and so I just don't get it. Oh shoot! I just got told that Doomcock's pre-show chat is now open. All right, so that means we got to get ready to start winding down. But
also for the other side, I used to be able to just buy a game and it was the entire game.
Yes.
And I didn't have to
Yes.
buy extra content.
I miss those days.
Yep. See, I play on. I've got multiple games that I play off of my Steam. The Jedi Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor, Fallout 4, Fallout 76, Vane, which is a zombie game that's similar to Zomboid, but it's first shooter, first person type.
If you want a first-person shooter zombie game, then try DayZ.
I've tried DayZ, but every time I play it,
Yeah,
I
that's
get
one
attacked
that
by
I've
other
been
players, man.
I've been watching for
That's
like
kind of
10
the point
years.
of the game.
Which drives me nuts. I'm wanting to build shit.
Sons of the Forest is good for that. Sons of the Forest 2 particularly.
And I also have After Infection. If you ever, problem is with that game, somebody stole my base, snuck in while I had to take a 2-week vacation off of it. Came back and couldn't get back into my base because somebody had broke into my base, changed out the locks and everything.
So what you're saying is all your base are belong to us?
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you did there. I love it. I love it.
One of my favorite memes.
Yeah.
One of my favorite memes, Carlos.
Yep, me too.
2 points.
Yeah. I give him 5.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh wait! Oh shit! There's points.
Yeah, perfect. Perfect
Okay.
time.
What's the John Carpenter game?
The Thing?
Oh, The Thing is actually a video game now?
Yeah. They made a video game out of The Thing. Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Really?
What, like the Fantastic
know that.
Four?
Oh, maybe he's Toxic. Is he also talking about a different game, Toxic Commando? Because I know they made a game about The Thing, but maybe he's talking about a different game. I don't know. But there is a game called The Thing.
Oh, cool.
Okay, so yeah, he's talking about Toxic Commando, but there is a John Carpenter game based on The Thing. I don't know if it's I don't know if John Carpenter licensed it. It might be like a free game, something like that. But anyway.
So I'm curious, if your friend has a copy of The Thing and you borrow it from him and you're playing, are you playing with somebody else's thing?
Yeah, I'm playing his thing. I'm playing with his thing. Yes.
You sick pervies, man.
Pull out the spray bottle, Richard. That one deserves it.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. That was funny. That was fairly clean.
Guys' things. I don't think there should be anything wrong with that.
There we go.
As long as it's consensual.
Indeed.
If it's consensual, that's one thing.
Consensual makes it feel better.
But whatever
If it's
you
consensual,
do,
it's a helicopter ride.
Whatever
Helicopter.
Wait a
listen,
minute.
whatever you do with another man's thing in your time is your business. Just don't get me involved.
What the? Rest in peace, Neil Cicada?
Neil Sedaka. Neil Sedaka was a music artist he was a singer from way, way, way back in the day.
Oh man. No way.
Well, if it's way back in the day, I'm guessing he was old as fuck, so not really too surprised.
Let's see. Yep.
Dang.
And
So
this
how
just
old
came
is
out. This just came out not even an hour ago.
Dang, man.
How old was he?
86.
Yeah, I'm not really surprised or on that at all. I'm not gonna bother
He
grieving
had
for
a
something
good
that's
ride,
fucking
though.
inevitable.
But
He's
dang.
not bad.
But yeah. All right. Before we head out, get everybody to hawk their shit. We will start with our special guest, Anti-Derivative Jill.
Yay! Hello. Thanks for having me on tonight. It was a lot of fun talking about stuff. I mean, some of it was fun. Some of it just really made me kind of angry. So, but I guess that was also the intent. and
This is
but
not
also,
how you promote your channel.
yes, I know. But I was just being appreciative of the conversation.
Man, who the fuck cares about being appreciative?
Zach.
I do.
Zach, come on.
So anyway, yes, I do have a channel. Also by my name, Anti-Derivative Jill. I have streams on Tuesdays and Fridays at 11 a.m. and Saturdays at 11 p.m. also. And so I review the Twilight Zone on Tuesdays. I may have a very special guest of my own on Tuesday, which I will confirm Tuesday morning just to be sure. And on Friday, that's when I'll reveal who it is. And on Friday, I will do something. I might go back to Year of Hell Part 2, my Voyager episode, and Saturday I'll play a game or hang out.
Ooh, yeah, that's a good episode. When is that?
Possibly Friday, but I'll confirm it in a couple
Okay.
days.
Oh yes, I know that episode.
You got a Tony in the chat. A wild Tony has appeared here on this Pokemon Day.
Hey. Hey, brother.
Coming in just as we're wrapping up.
Man who has his head in the ass.
All
Oh,
right.
fuck.
Carlos Fish, tell people where they can find you and your shit.
Well, you can find me on the. If you look up Carlos Fish, you should be able to find me. And if you like that old show, Pimp My Ride, my fleshy that I live with, he does follow-ups on the cars of Pimp My Ride with Exhibit, the old MTV show. So you can go give him a follow over there, and he would appreciate it.
Sweet.
And I'd appreciate more too,
And you
because
have
I'm at 243.
His fleshy does.
He has two of those cars.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep. Now, then we go over here to Theta. Theta, hawk your shit.
Yes. Well, as you know, I have Theta of the Grid, the channel that I'm streaming on. I'm usually streaming Saturdays. Well, I'm always going to be planning on streaming on Saturday at 8 p.m. and Sunday at 8 p.m. I'm going to try to add in a Tuesday stream at 8 p.m. as well. I might even do a more like a maybe not a morning but like an afternoon type stream as well, just kind of like this, just hanging out with friends and stuff, just depending on how many people are available at that time and want to have time to hang out and just chill. But regardless, what I'm really here to pimp out is my new channel, Nerd Archaeology. I just finished, well, not just last week, I posted my first Masters of the Universe. Well, that gives the impression that I only do Masters of the Universe stuff. But I've posted my first theory video, which is about Masters of the Universe and how the 86 movie could be the prequel to the new movie that's coming out in June, giving extensive evidence from the movie, from the cartoon. And I'm actually thinking about redoing the video because it does have a lot of fluff in there and there's not so much energy, and I want to put some more energy into it. I want to get people pumped up for my theory because literally I've not seen anybody else out there come up with this theory. It's the only way you're going to hear this version of the movie. So if you like that 87 version with Dolph Lundgren and Frank Langella, yeah, please go check that out and leave a please, if you go over there, watch watch the full video, please, and leave a like and a comment. That would help the channel so much. And tomorrow at 4 p.m. I am going to be posting another video. It's not going to be as long, but it will be about a certain Disney property that was the first uh, has had the first fully CGI character in it. I think you know exactly what I'm talking about. So we're gonna go ahead and end it there, but go ahead and subscribe to Archaeology, and thank you so much for having me.
All right. Got anything you want to tell people about, son?
I ain't really do any like internet shit, so not really.
All right. Then we go to Wavo. Wavo, got anything you want to tell people about?
Well, mortals, you know where to find me by now. Just take my name and plop it down in the YouTube URL. If you're interested in video game review, I've got a bunch of PlayStation reviews I'm working on. I've done reviews of a couple of Sega Genesis games that I think you guys will enjoy the next one I've put up. As well as a few other pending projects.
Sweet. All right. We also, for the big fundraising, Tony has posted about what's going down tomorrow, which Alice and Crazy is going to about get ready to talk about when they hawk their stuff. And everything's going until Wednesday, March the 4th. So, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know if I can post this, but I was going to post Casey's Gibson Go again, but yeah.
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
All right.
Love y'all.
Night, Theta.
Love you,
All right.
son.
I'll see y'all tomorrow for sure.
Yay.
Definitely.
Yeah. All right.
I have something cool planned for Alice's birthday tomorrow. So yeah, I didn't have time to do exactly what I wanted to do, but I tried to do as much as I could.
Well, you know, whatever it is, we are blessed.
I'm blessed to have y'all as a family. So thank you so much. I don't want to hold this up, so I'll let y'all do your thing.
Oh.
All right. Love you, son.
You got a cute horse, Alice.
All right. Crazy and Alice, hawk what we're doing tomorrow.
Well, first, I want to give a big, big, big thank you to Jill for coming and sitting by your fireside, Richard. It was an honor to have her here. And yeah. So
Yeah,
also
the pleasure was mine.
Oh, thanks, Jill, for coming. Tomorrow we are going to start with the big birthday show for Fox and I over here on Richards. And then we're going to hop over to our channel and do a bit of Alice off the cuff, followed up by going back or going over to Theta's channel and seeing what he's got cooked up, celebrating birthdays, and hopefully raising lots of money for Casey because he's always the man of the hour right now. And we are thoroughly enjoying collaborating with everybody and getting to expand our YouTube family. Anything else?
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, I think we got some Star Trek trivia planned on Thetas too tomorrow, so that'll be really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and tomorrow is
I fucking hate this game.
our next big thing. We're going to be doing the big birthday stream. If anyone wants to do birthday streams, it's okay, Fox. Don't worry, man. Real life comes first, man. Always. If you was here right now, I'd be asking if you want to do a commercial for your for the stuff you do. Let's see. Happy to have lead this endeavor. Sorry, it can't be from the front. It's all good, brother. Tomorrow's big.
I think we're just happy that we all get to be a part of this. And whether it's from the front or the back, we're happy to have you around, Tone.
Yep, and this is.
So are you saying you like to hit it from the front to the back?
Oh.
Sorry.
You know, there's something about double dipping, Carlos, but you and we can talk about that on another night.
Yeah, that was a real low hanging fruit. Sorry,
Yeah.
Richard.
Low hanging fruit that makes dingleberries look something else. But yeah, everybody. Tomorrow we're doing a birthday live stream for Fox Hills and for Alice here. Then it will roll into their channel and then over into Theta's channel to do a big, long fundraiser for Casey and Casey's care. So, everybody, please keep Casey in your thoughts and your prayers.
Oh, of course. Always.
Keep Marcelo and his family in your thoughts and prayers. He needs them as well.
Marcelo Lopez?
Yes, he's going a lot. Is I don't know how much we can share, but something big happened. Something big happened in his family. Unfortunately, that's why he's not been around a lot this week. I'd have to let him share the details, but our thoughts and prayers are definitely with him.
Yes. So everyone, if it is part of your belief system, please send your thoughts and your prayers and positive vibes his way for him and his family. They really could use it right now. It's up to him to tell everybody what's going down. Just
it's a very sad situation.
Yep, and he's not wanting pity or anything like that. He is trying to do everything he can for his family. So we're honoring that, and just keep them there in your hearts, everybody. Thank you guys for coming. I've got a special coming on Monday. I was able to reach out to Snowdub. And
you didn't. What, Richard?
Monday?
Yeah, this upcoming Monday.
No way.
What's going on Monday?
We're going to be doing. I'm going to have Snowdub come on Monday, so we can talk about Jim Henson and his impact on popular culture. Everybody knows Jim Henson for the Muppets and for Sesame Street. They don't know about his impact on the rest of pop culture. He was a producer, he was a director, he was a writer, an inventor, and a creator. He did more than just the Muppets. He was an all-arounder. He was a true, pure-blooded entertainer of the likes that is so rare in today's world. And having Snowdub come on to talk about this is going to be awesome.
It's going to be epic, Richard.
We need to bring some puppets.
You are full of surprises lately.
Well, the fact that I've been able to draw again has been inspiring me to do a lot more. And getting to talk about stuff I love is inspiring me. It really is, because Jim Henson was one of my inspirations as a kid, because I knew I couldn't do puppets. But I knew that he was doing other stuff as well. he was a creator. I mean, the man was a genius, and
And his workshop continues to do work today.
yes, and he's when when he died while I was in the Navy. He died in 1990, and it was. I still remember when they announced it, and I had to leave my work center and went to the head and started crying. And a couple of the guys was like, "Hey, why is Spake in there crying?" And when I came back out, the bosun asked me, "Dude, what's up?" And I was like, uh, "Jim Henson passed away. He was one of my heroes." And they asked me what about Jim Henson had been part of my inspiration. I said, "Well, he was a creator. He liked creating new things, and he didn't just focus on one aspect of entertainment." And I just, yeah, it's just really good, you know. And getting to talk with Snow Dub's going to be awesome because I've only got to talk to him so far during one of Tony's live streams that we shared a panel for a few minutes, and in his chats uh, during Snow Dub's Cotton Council and other, and with Jolly, the patriotic puppet. And when he saw my saw my screen name as the American Patriots pad, he thought that was awesome. So yeah, I can't wait to do this, and I'm not crying. You're crying.
Oh no, I will be crying because
we will be
we'll be there. And as a girl who grew up on Fraggle Rock, who has a pattern for a red puppet in her phone, and somebody who has come to love all of the council puppets, including our sweet Fish and an Alf and a Jolly and a Rudolph and everybody and a boss. Holy shnikes.
Well, that's why Alice was sitting here sewing on her puppet tonight while we were doing this show.
So if there was a little ooh, ah, and you all heard it, I was trying to drop a mouth plate in one of the puppets. So that's, being here with you guys, I seem to get a lot of puppet work done.
Well, that's the whole point. I mean, it's like whenever I'm on a panel and I'm not running the panel, I'm sitting here with my drawing tablet drawing. And that's why, there's been times, hey, why are you quiet? Well, I'm actually drawing. It's because y'all inspire me to draw again. And I'm so thankful for that. And my hands aren't shaking like they were. I'm getting my life back, and I like that.
We love it too.
Amazing.
Well,
good.
Thank you, guys. Pray for Alf. He is a space cadet for Elon.
Yep. Oh no,
Right.
That's not good.
All right, go enjoy your cards, Tony, and love you, brother. And
Love you all.
soon.
Take care.
Yep.
Now it is time to wind it down. So here we go. Here's what I normally tell everybody. Let's go out there and be a positive change in the world. The only way we're going to make this world a better place is if we go out there and do it. So go be the positive change you want to see in the world. Share the things you love with others. Talk about it. Share it. Let people understand why you are so protective of your favorite pop culture, why you love Star Trek, why you love Star Wars, why it means so much to you. It's by sharing this love that hopefully people will see the fact that, yes, we love these things. We love Star Trek. We love Star Wars. We love the Transformers. We love the Power Rangers. We
Yay.
love this stuff. That's why we are so protective of it. It's not that we hate it.
Mhm.
It's the fact that we love it so much we don't want to see it shat on.
Mhm.
Amen
And
to that.
so this world needs more love in it. And whenever we talk about the stuff we love, it can't help but to intrigue others to look into it. And maybe, just maybe, they'll start to like it and start looking into it. And maybe one day they'll love it as much as you do.
Yeah, and maybe they won't be bottle fed what Hollywood is giving them for these franchises that we love so dearly, and being
Mhm.
transformed into what they think it should be instead of what it actually is.
Yep.
Mhm.
And I never
I think there's
forget.
a lot of hope there because a lot of Gen Z are starting to look backwards towards the past
I
We
agree
are.
with
to good
that,
entertainment.
Jill.
We
Yeah,
are. Yep.
Yep. And
Not Gen Z. I mean, yeah. Sorry.
never, ever forget that you are not alone. None of us are alone.
this isn't an X Files episode, Richard.
I know.
Oh,
You
where's
Because
sure about
ghosts
that
are
statement?
everywhere.
where's the song?
You're not alone, and you are most definitely loved, even if it is by me. Be good, be blessed, take care, stay safe, and we'll see you soon.